What is going on, guys? Today we have got the squad foundations for the Eredivisie. I did think that these were going to come, but I was hoping they were going to be tomorrow. We have got obviously two of them here, and we are going to look at both. So it looks like, okay, so all four players. What I do need to check before we get into these SBCs is, are they all... No SBC. Okay, so we do have an SBC as well. Wow, they have given us the content for today. So we have got 5 Eredivisie players in one day, as well as Team of the Week, which I'm not sure where they are. So let's have a run through of these objectives then. So we've got 2 of them. Squad Foundations Eredivisie and Squad Foundations Eredivisie Player. So obviously both of them have got 100 days to go. We normally have 3 sets of these, I believe. I know Eredivisie's already here. We have Portuguese League, which has obviously been leaked. And normally I believe it's the Championship, but it could be different this year. So let's have a run through and see who we've got then. So we have Wijnald as the first one. I can't read that second. Oh, here we go. We have, I'm not even going to pronounce that. If you've been on the channel before, you know pronunciations are just not my thing. We have him at right back, which is annoying because we already have a right back from the season. We have a centre mid in Bazoa. Beautiful. So let's have a look through what we've got to do then. So the first one, assist 7 goals with through balls using players from Eredivisie in squad battles semi-pro. Again, you can get that done in one match, which is actually pretty good. Score 10 goals using players from Eredivisie with a minimum of 4-star weak foot. We'll have a look and see who's got that. Play 20 games in squad battles or semi-pro with at least 7 Eredivisie. Wow. Win 10 squad battles semi-pro. Again, you get another player for that. So a minimum of 20 games. That is a bit of a grind. Yes, you can do it rivals or squad battles. I personally would just go squad battles with that. You can get them done in rivals, but it depends on your ranking. Personally, for me, I would 100% go squad battles. So we will go through these and just see which ones we've got. And then obviously we'll do the player as a separate video next. So realistically, we need 7 players in the Eredivisie team. So let's have a look and see who we have got. You could have picked a level 15 if you have. And then also there is a level 30 Eredivisie if you do get there before, obviously, we finish this objective. I don't know, actually, how many Eredivisie players we actually have in this club. So, oh, of course, we've got Gakpo as well, even better. So we have one there. We have the right back, which, again, is very, very annoying in terms of what we could have got. Left back, beautiful. Then we've already got Gakpo as a left mid. Let's have a look. Do we have a keeper in Benitez there, I think? Beautiful. We'll have him. Snubbing Silerson there. That's terrible. We have a centre-back who we already have a different version for. We have a striker, which doesn't have the 4-star weak foot. So that's going to be the next big thing. We also have Bergwijn here, who you could have. But obviously, we have already got a left mid there. So Tezzy is going in. We'll then go with you at right mid. We'll then drop the formation to some CDMs if we can. Where's the 4-1? There it is. Beautiful. So we can go with you right mid. I don't think you can change. Oh, we can change it. Why not? Throw it in for the video. Write him in there. And then also we have Sangria here who can get in there. So that's what? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. So technically, that is all we need in terms of the Eredivisie players. The only thing that I would suggest, if you have Gakpo, he's going to be absolutely fantastic for you to get them 4-star weak foots. I will just have a quick look through any strikers that I've got. Bergwijn can't do it. Was it skill move or weak foot? If it was weak foot, then obviously Bergwijn can't do it. If it is skill move, then he can, which we'll have a look at in a second. And then because we just want some other players, we'll go with Prem just to make it a little bit easier for us. I know Squad Battles is not necessarily the hardest game mode in the world, but it's always nice to have somewhat of a team. We'll go with you. And then we'll go with a striker in Nunez. And then also we'll go with an Mbappe because really it doesn't matter what chem he's on. There we go. Beautiful. So that's what we'll go. In game we will probably change out Nunez for the striker. And then we'll put Gakpo in there to get the goals. And then obviously that is all we need to do. So just having a quick check just to see that we have covered all bases with this one. Basically, or in fact as well, you could do the Eredivisie player who I believe would have a 4-star. So if you want to do that first, obviously then you can come to these foundations and do that with an extra Eredivisie player in your squad. So assist 7 through balls with an Eredivisie player. That is why I've gone more heavy midfield than up front. We then get score 10 goals with a minimum weak foot. So Gakpo and also the Eredivisie player would be perfect for that objective. That again is one SBC objective to do. So you can get them two done in one match, get a goal pack and another player into it. And then obviously played 20 matches. That has just got 7 players in. There's no win or lose there. I suppose I don't think it counts, and don't quote me on this because I'm pretty sure you can't go into rivals and leave, and same with squad battles. I'd be very, very interested, but I don't believe you can. We might test that now, and then obviously the final one is win with your 10. So I'm going to test it just, in fact we need to put it on semi-pro, but I'm going to test it. I don't think you can. I'm pretty sure that you've got to play the matches, or in rivals case, you've got to have them leave at the very minimum. So let's just quickly, just before we end off, because that one's quite a simple one to do. I am very interested to see if this works. I am 99.999% sure that it will not count, but if it does, then obviously that means we can do 10 games less. Obviously that would be an absolute help. And again, if it's an EA mistake, then I definitely could see it happening. So let's just whack everybody in. We've got no loans there, so that's absolutely fine. We'll do a couple of minutes just to see if it actually counts, because I know it gives you the loss. So whether it actually gives you the loss on playing, I'm pretty sure the whole point of playing the match is obviously the whole point of you've got to necessarily finish it till the end. So if we just go through, give Mbappe a shot, keeper saves it, let's give it a go. Fingers crossed, because this would be absolutely amazing if it does. If it doesn't, unfortunately, we just don't get the reward. So no, I didn't think it did. So it's pretty simple. Get the through balls, get the goals as quick as possible. Get them done in 1 or 2 matches quite easily. Then all you've got to do is go and play the 20 matches, and more than likely you'll win them if you're in squad battles. If you're in rivals, then obviously you might get a few rage quits if you're in the lower divisions, but personally the teams I've been coming up against are just not worth it, to be honest. I would much rather sit there doing 20 squad battles, get the points ready for the weekend, make sure that you obviously have your rival games done already. If not, then you suppose you can grind them out as well, and this is what you get for it. 3 players, love the objectives, wish it came tomorrow, but unfortunately it has come today, and we've got a load to do today. So if you did enjoy this video, check the one out on the left there and make sure you go through. And if you want to subscribe down below, comment what your best player is in Eredivisie, and I'll catch you all for the next one.